We started Eddy House. It was just following the process. There wasn't really an end game, and we just kept going and going and building and helping more and more kids.
My first encounter with the Eddy House was actually through the Hope group in the police department here in Reno. They pulled up to a homeless encampment I was staying at and asked me if I've ever heard of the Eddy House, and I actually didn't.
I ended up at the Eddy House. I didn't really know what direction my life was going in. Didn't really have too much to look forward to. You know, it was coronavirus. It was the winter. It wasn't like sunny days or anything, so.
My first experience at the Eddy House was terrifying because it was a new place and I didn't know anybody here, but then once I got to know people, it was more comfortable. I found out through my aunt because she knew somebody who was staying here and she gave me the information on that.
I was on the streets of Reno. The ambassadors found me laying there. I had a job at the time, so, when they saw me, they were like, why are you, sleeping here? And when I told them my age, they were like, wow, and you have a job and you're homeless? We have a place for you.
Before I opened the drop-in center, I wasn't totally sure about the need, so I slept out by the river for 2 nights, 3 days. Just took my backpack, and there were like 3 other people with me, my son and some other community advocates, and just to see what it's like. It shocked me, the things the kids went through, just basically surviving. That made me more determined to get this drop-in center open where they could come in and at least get basic needs met, take a shower, get some food, and then provide the services to hopefully get them jobs and get them back to school, their GEDs.
One of our goals here at Eddy House is to help our clients be successful living in the mainstream community. We want to help empower them to make decisions on their own, understand transportation opportunities, grow in their life skills, learn budgeting skills, learn permanence and recreation that's appropriate in the community, all about growing this holistic plan for their life as they approach independent living.
I'm not gonna lie, my first time I heard about Eddy House, I was like, that's a scam. It sounds horrible. It sounds like something where they throw you in a cage and tell you what to do.
I expected kind of to jump right into it. When I had got here, they explained to me that I had to do a drop-in service.
It was a new place and I didn't know anybody here, and I don't know, being homeless and then coming to someplace you don't know, you think it's gonna be some type of way.
At this age, it's a vulnerable age, and if you don't change these kids at this time, they will be in for a lifetime of homelessness.
By working with transitional age youth, age 18 to 24, we want to be able to serve more clients with more services and really help end youth homelessness in Northern Nevada.
It took about 8 days of doing the drop-in services for me to get into the community living program. They gave me my own bed, my own bed in my own section, so I didn't have to leave during the day.
You get to meet people, but you also have these different zones of just focus you can put yourself into, especially with, I don't know, something about being homeless has a negative connotation to it. So, it'll naturally make anybody want to feel depressed.
Whenever I first arrived at the Eddy House, I was very timid and I felt very down on myself because of my homeless situation and because of what I was going through.
It's scary when you first get here, but the resources that they provide here are great, and the staff here helps you with things that you need help with.
So they helped me get a social security card and an identification card. That was the first thing that they helped me with.
They helped me go to CNA school.
They enrolled me into NNOC, earned my high school equivalent. On top of that, I started working.
It's about whether you want to get into a workforce or you want to go to school or better yourself, and it's for that.
Overall, being positive no matter what. If it's something I have to do, if some little bump in the road comes in the way, I'll find a way. I can do that now.
I can see this going to a national model because it works. Having all the supportive services under one roof and giving kids that sense of empowerment.
To all of the youth living in Northern Nevada, throughout the Reno and Sparks area and surrounding communities, we have a place for you, a place to come and be safe. We have a shelter for you to sleep. We have services available to you. And we want to help you be successful as you transition into adulthood.
Eddy House, in a way, has helped me build myself up mentally and helped me put myself back out there into the workforce and into school and into other programs that have helped me tremendously since I've been here.
I didn't really see anything for my future going on. And like I said, I wanted to see a change.
My case manager and all of the staff was there for me, and they were emotional support, and they helped me through everything.
If you want to find a place that has hope still, this is a great place.
I can't tell you how grateful I feel for all the community support that made this happen. This didn't happen just one person, a few people. This was the whole community. I've always thought how we treat our most vulnerable is a reflection on our community. And to see everyone pull together and step up and help these kids, because they are our kids. They belong to our community. They're part of our family in Reno. And to support them, it's huge. And it's pretty amazing.